In a world filled with challenges, uncertainties, and constant change, people everywhere continue to search for ways to build better lives for themselves, their families, and their communities. Across every nation, culture, and generation, there exists a common desire: the hope for a future that is safer, brighter, and more fulfilling than the present. This aspiration has driven human progress for centuries, inspiring people to dream beyond their circumstances and work towards something greater than themselves. Every generation faces obstacles that test its strength and determination. Some encounter economic hardship that threatens stability and opportunity. Others confront social divisions that challenge unity and understanding. Communities may face environmental concerns, technological disruptions, or unexpected crises that reshape daily life. On a personal level, individuals often navigate struggles involving health, relationships, education, careers, and the pursuit of purpose. While the nature of these challenges may change over time, one truth remains remarkably consistent throughout history. When people come together with a shared purpose, they become capable of achieving extraordinary things. Human progress has never been the result of isolated effort alone. The most significant advancements, whether social, scientific, educational, or humanitarian, have often emerged from cooperation and collective determination. When individuals unite around common goals, they create a force far greater than the sum of its parts. They generate momentum that inspires action, strengthens resolve, and transforms possibilities into realities. Our collective determination is one of the most powerful forces available to us. It is the energy that motivates communities to overcome adversity, rebuild after setbacks, and continue moving forward despite uncertainty. It is the spirit that encourages neighbors to help one another during difficult times and inspires people to work together in pursuit of shared aspirations. This determination reminds us that every voice matters. Every person possesses unique experiences, perspectives, talents, and insights that contribute value to the larger community. Sometimes people underestimate the significance of their own contributions because they appear small when viewed in isolation. Yet history repeatedly demonstrates that meaningful change often begins with a single action, a single conversation, or a single decision to become involved. When individuals contribute their efforts toward a common purpose, even modest actions can create lasting impact. A teacher who encourages a struggling student may influence a future leader. A volunteer who dedicates a few hours each week may help transform an entire neighborhood. A person who speaks with kindness and understanding may inspire others to do the same. These seemingly small actions create ripple effects that extend far beyond their original moment. Advocating for what is right begins with recognizing the importance of our own values and principles. It requires us to understand what we believe in and why those beliefs matter. It calls for courage, the courage to speak when silence would be easier, the courage to challenge injustice when acceptance would be more comfortable, and the courage to stand firm in support of fairness, dignity, and opportunity for all. Positive change rarely occurs without effort. Throughout history, progress has often been achieved because ordinary people chose to act rather than remain passive observers. They understood that difficult circumstances are not permanent and that improvement becomes possible when individuals are willing to engage constructively with the challenges before them. These individuals did not necessarily possess extraordinary resources or influence. What distinguished them was their determination. They recognized obstacles not as permanent barriers but as opportunities to demonstrate resilience, creativity, and perseverance. They believed that the future could be improved through sustained effort, thoughtful action, and collaboration. Resilience is one of the defining qualities that enables people to navigate uncertainty successfully. Resilience is more than simply enduring hardship. It is the ability to adapt, recover, and continue moving forward even when circumstances become difficult. It involves maintaining perspective during setbacks and preserving hope when outcomes remain uncertain. Resilient individuals do not ignore challenges or pretend difficulties do not exist. Instead, they acknowledge obstacles honestly while maintaining confidence in their ability to respond effectively. They understand that setbacks are not necessarily failures but valuable opportunities for learning and growth. Every challenge contains lessons that can strengthen character and expand understanding. Moments of adversity often reveal strengths people never knew they possessed. They teach patience, adaptability, problem-solving, and determination. While no one actively seeks hardship, many of life's most valuable insights emerge from overcoming difficulties. Communities can demonstrate resilience in much the same way individuals do. When faced with adversity, resilient communities adapt, cooperate, and support one another. They identify solutions, mobilize resources, and remain focused on long-term goals, even when immediate circumstances are challenging. Through collective effort, they transform setbacks into opportunities for renewal and improvement. Solidarity strengthens resilience by connecting people through shared experiences and common aspirations. Human beings are social by nature. We are strongest when we support one another, learn from one another, and work together toward meaningful objectives. Solidarity creates networks of encouragement, understanding, and cooperation. These connections provide practical support during difficult times and emotional reassurance when challenges seem overwhelming. Knowing that others share our struggles and stand beside us can make even the most difficult situations feel more manageable. Throughout history, communities that embrace solidarity have often demonstrated remarkable strength. They have rebuilt after disasters, addressed social challenges, expanded opportunities, and created lasting improvements that benefited future generations. Their success did not come solely from resources or circumstances, but from their willingness to cooperate and support one another. Collaboration allows people to combine their strengths while compensating for individual limitations. No single person possesses every skill, perspective, or solution. However, when diverse individuals work together respectfully, they can accomplish goals that would be impossible alone. One of the most inspiring aspects of human nature is the ability to maintain hope during periods of uncertainty. Hope is often misunderstood as passive optimism or wishful thinking. In reality, hope is an active force. It is the belief that positive outcomes remain possible and that our actions can influence the future. Hope provides motivation during difficult times. It encourages people to continue pursuing goals even when progress appears slow. It inspires innovation by encouraging individuals to imagine solutions where others see only obstacles. It fuels perseverance by reminding us that today's challenges do not necessarily determine tomorrow's outcomes. Without hope, progress becomes difficult to sustain. With hope, people discover the motivation to continue learning, growing, and striving for improvement. Hope transforms uncertainty into possibility and inspires individuals and communities to keep moving forward. The future is shaped by the choices we make today. Every action contributes to a larger story that extends beyond the present moment. Every act of kindness, every effort to improve a community, and every decision to support fairness and opportunity helps shape the world future generations will inherit. Many of the most significant changes begin with seemingly ordinary actions. A conversation can inspire new ideas. A mentor can influence a young person's path. A volunteer effort can strengthen an entire community. Small actions accumulate over time, creating momentum that leads to meaningful transformation. History provides countless examples of individuals and communities who refused to surrender to discouragement. They faced uncertainty with determination and transformed challenges into opportunities. They remained committed to their vision despite setbacks, criticism, and obstacles. Their stories remind us that progress is rarely immediate. Meaningful achievements often require patience, persistence, and sustained effort. Success is built not only through moments of victory, but through the consistent determination displayed during difficult times. As we navigate an increasingly complex and interconnected world, it becomes even more important to remember that our differences need not divide us. Diversity of thought, experience, culture, and perspective can become a source of tremendous strength when approached with respect and understanding. When people listen to one another and seek common ground, they create opportunities for cooperation and innovation. Diverse perspectives often lead to more effective solutions because they allow communities to consider challenges from multiple angles. Inclusion expands possibilities by ensuring that a wider range of voices contribute to decision-making and problem-solving. Respectful dialogue encourages understanding and reduces unnecessary conflict. It allows people to learn from one another while building trust and cooperation. Through open communication and mutual respect, communities can develop solutions that are both effective and sustainable. Commitment to well-being extends beyond individual success. While personal achievement is valuable, truly strong communities are built when people care about the success and well-being of others as well. They recognize that individual prosperity and collective prosperity are deeply interconnected. Communities thrive when people invest in education, support one another during hardships, encourage personal growth, and work together to address shared concerns. These investments create benefits that extend far into the future, improving opportunities for current and future generations alike. The pursuit of justice represents another essential aspect of building a better future. Justice requires persistence, dedication, and a commitment to fairness. It involves recognizing inequalities, addressing barriers, and creating systems that provide meaningful opportunities for everyone. Progress toward justice may occur gradually, but every step forward contributes to broader positive change. By remaining informed, engaged, and committed to constructive action, individuals can help create communities that are more inclusive, compassionate, and equitable. There will inevitably be moments when the path forward appears difficult. There will be times when progress seems slower than expected and obstacles appear larger than anticipated. During those moments, it is important to remember the strength that emerges from unity and shared purpose. Every challenge overcome becomes evidence of human resilience. Every problem solved demonstrates the power of cooperation. Every success achieved serves as proof that determination, compassion, and collaboration can produce meaningful results. Our shared purpose provides both inspiration and direction. It reminds us that the future is not something that simply happens to us. It is something we actively help create through our choices, actions, and commitments. Through resilience, solidarity, compassion, and determination, we can continue moving toward the future we envision. The journey ahead may require patience and effort. It may involve setbacks, unexpected challenges, and difficult decisions. Yet it also offers opportunities for growth, learning, connection, and achievement. Each step forward strengthens our ability to meet future challenges and build stronger foundations for those who follow. Together, we possess the capacity to face uncertainty with confidence, transform challenges into opportunities, and create communities grounded in respect, cooperation, and shared purpose. Our voices matter. Our actions matter. Our collective efforts matter. No external circumstance can diminish the power of people working together toward a common goal. As long as individuals remain committed to supporting one another and striving for a better future, hope will continue to thrive, progress will continue to unfold, and new possibilities will continue to emerge. By embracing resilience, nurturing solidarity, and maintaining faith in our shared potential, we ensure that the pursuit of justice, fulfillment, opportunity, and human progress continues for generations to come. The road ahead may not always be easy, but together we can meet its challenges, celebrate its victories, and create a future defined not by obstacles, but by the strength, determination, compassion, and unity of those who choose to move forward together. And as long as that spirit endures, the possibilities before humanity will remain truly limitless. This expanded narration is approximately 2,000 plus words and should run about 14-16 minutes when read at a typical narration pace of 130 to 150 words per minute.